welcome back to Salty Sunshine, where we shoot the salt. How you doing, Mama?
Hi, everybody. Happy Aftermath Super Bowl extravaganza.
Lots to talk about there.
So many thoughts. So many thoughts. Our team didn't win, but we're repping FSU today in the football spirit. We're Knowles. Go Knowles.
Goal nose. It's the only team I know and love. Don't really have a team for NFL.
Well, it's a college football. College football is better than regular football, I think. It's more entertaining.
Yeah.
They really work it out on the field. It's like more exciting for some reason. Yeah, so why don't we just dive in to
There's so
the
much to
Super
talk about.
Bowl?
Let's just dive in.
What are your thoughts? Initial thoughts? Anything pop out in general?
So in the beginning it was kind of boring.
Was it?
I don't know if it was because defense was that good, offense was bad, like I don't know, for each team, but it was kind of boring in the beginning. And then towards the very end, we got like extra football and it became exciting. And for some reason, this is the first time I actually felt like kind of excited watching. I was like, oh, no. And I don't usually get that reaction with football, which is funny, but I can see why people
Why do
like
you
it.
think? Why do you think that? What do you mean? Like as opposed to regular like other football games, or
Well, I just like never really sat there and watched an actual game.
even at FSU
I'm just talking about the NFL.
at the NFL? Okay, well, my initial thoughts were, who's who did I tell you the uniform I liked better? The 49ers?
I think you said Chiefs.
Did I? Who was
Did
it,
you?
like who was the one that had more white in the team? It was a
That was the
49ers?
49ers.
Okay, I like them. I like their uniform better. So fashion-wise, they
Fashion
won.
wise, and even the girlies, like the girlfriends of the team are like more fashionable too.
I don't know who they are. I know Olivia Cooper, but I don't know who the rest are.
Well, there's
Um,
this one girl who literally got signed by NFL to
oh, the one
create
that does the
clothing.
jackets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, we were rooting for the 49ers. It was a close game though. So I think they were both winners. I mean, it was like literally anyone could have won because it was like that last 2
I
seconds.
know, but 49ers really thought they were gonna win, which is just so sad.
I thought they were going to win
They
too,
really
but
switched up.
we're not sore losers over here. We won the fashion contest, so
That's
and we played
true.
a good
Um,
game.
you know what's really funny? I went to a watch party and I left by the fourth quarter, and then I wanted to watch the rest of the game, so I was trying to find it for free at my apartment, my TV, and I found the Nickelodeon version. Do you know that's a thing?
No.
It's
I know there's
literally
a dog
SpongeBob
Super
and
Bowl.
Patrick. It's literally SpongeBob and Patrick announcing. And they kind of like dumb it down for you, so maybe that's why I was into the game because I could like understand
Oh
what
my
was
gosh, how
happening.
funny.
Yeah.
Like for kids?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like
They
they
showed the
even
actual
have
game with another narrative or
yeah, it's a completely different narrative. They make like bikini bottom references and SpongeBob and Patrick are in the corner talking.
oh, but they're just watching the regular game, but they're
Yeah.
narrating it like themselves. Oh, how funny.
Yeah, it was actually really funny. And they even have like celebrities like Doja Catfish. And it was like a
Oh my
fish.
gosh, love that.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
I
was
would
actually
have
really
liked to
funny.
watch that. Yeah, that's more fun than those old men talking.
Yeah, and you can understand it better if you're just
Okay,
learning.
well, next year. I definitely think we should petition to have Super Bowl Saturday, not Super Bowl Sunday, when the game starts so late,
Mhm.
ends up close to midnight, and you have to work the next day. That's terrible. Who thought of
I
this?
know, it's not fun.
This is not
I
fair.
don't
It's
know
like,
why they do that,
again, elitist. We all have to work on Monday. So can we
except for
fix
them.
this? Well,
Mhm.
it's becoming, everyone's making fun of them. It's becoming celebrity bowl because it's all celebrities. It's not regular people anymore unless you have
Mhm.
$10,000 for a ticket. Even if I
Right, and
had
then
it,
it's just like
I wouldn't
companies
spend
bringing influencers
$10,000.
too.
Yeah, I wouldn't spend $10,000 if I had it to buy a ticket. That pisses me off.
Mhm.
The real football fans are the ones that should be there, not not the celebrities. or
I
like
know. They
exclusive to
ruin
celebrities.
everything.
And then obviously Taylor Swift was there. Her outfit was cute. I like that she didn't dress up too much. It was just like casual chic. Um but it was so funny, the running joke of, those boxes cost like $1 million plus. And so her box was like all jamming party style. And then they showed Kim Kardashian's box and it was like snooze fest. Did you see that?
I didn't even see their box.
Okay, so there's a picture of their box and they're all like this. They're all bored to tears. Somebody's sleeping. They're all on their phone. Nobody's like, it's not lively. And they actually barely showed their box. And of course, that has to do with Taylor's pool, probably
Mhm.
associated with whatever. But it's like they paid $1 million to like relax and like not really
Right, like
enjoy.
they're not even enjoying the experience, and then there's like these diehard fans that would kill to be there.
No, crazy. So that was really funny, I thought. And Kanye was there, which they didn't show him really either. And I heard a rumor, which I don't know if it's any truth to it, but he tried to buy the box in front of Taylor Swift and she made a phone call and denied him that privilege. I don't know if that's true, but
I
yeah.
mean, I could see it happening. Like right now, she kind of has all the power,
I'm
and
surprised she let Kim go after Kim backs up.
she let Kim go.
Kim Kardashian,
Right.
because
Oh, you think
she
that she could
backed.
have told them like don't sell her a box?
Yeah, apparently she did that to Kanye.
Right.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Who knows? That's what they said.
Right.
I don't
I
know.
mean, I could see it happening. Use your power.
All right, well, let's talk about the halftime show. I love Usher. I'm a 90s gal. That's my era. 80s, 90s, love, obsessed, love all his songs. I thought it was the most chaotic. I did not enjoy it, like, not a second. No, I'm lying. I
That's
loved
a
the
lie.
skating. No, I loved the skating. And the rest was like, I wasn't into it. First of all, a million people dress in a million different outfits. It was so like not appeasing to the eye. It was like so I didn't know where to look. There was no cohesion. It was like everyone was wearing something different to her. I like a uniform and I like a clean. Like I like to a performance. Like you go to the ballet, like there's a
Mhm.
picture. Like it's a full picture. Like everyone was all over the place. I didn't
Yeah.
like it.
I mean, I did not like the beginning. It was extremely chaotic and you didn't know where to look. And then he kind of got lost in the crowd when he was singing. And the song that they picked was so random. I know
Yeah.
they probably were trying to stay away from like Yeah and OMG and like the ones that they thought everyone thought he was going to start with.
Yeah.
But it was just a terrible pick, the first song. It didn't get you in the mood. And it was way too
No.
chaotic. But then towards the end, I liked it. And even
And
when
his songs are
Alicia Keys came out, I think from Alicia Keys on, I liked it, which was still pretty early on.
super, romance focused and sexy. There's very sexy relationship focused, and I think he would have done better with like there were all guy dancers, so many guy like female dancers, like a more of a sexy vibe, like man woman
Mhm.
relationship. Like it just would have been more. They're all relationship songs and they're
Mhm.
sexy, and he just has a bunch of people like Cirque du Soleil all dressed different. It didn't work for me. I could have done without it. Like there was nothing to
See,
see
I don't
there.
agree. I think it was like one of the better halftime shows from Alicia Keys on. The beginning totally ruined it for me, but I think it
And I
was
wish
really
they
good.
would,
I love the outfits. I love
yeah,
the skating part. That was different.
yeah. I wish they would sing a song longer because you really get into the song and then they cut it up too much. That also
Yeah.
drives me nuts.
Right. Like you
But
like the original song and then they like switch it up too much and it's not the song
yeah,
anymore.
they don't even get to the good part.
Yeah.
Um,
Did you see him like hugging Alicia Keys?
I mean,
Everyone
they're
was freaking out over
performing.
that moment.
So
I mean,
silly.
they're just performing, obviously. But then he
You
got
would think he made
married,
out with
I
her.
think, that morning.
You would think
It
he
was
made
just
out with
funny.
her or something. I did catch him looking at her butt, but
Huh?
I caught him looking at her butt during the
Oh,
performance.
yeah.
I'm sure it's all fine. I mean, who cares? He got married that night afterwards. Did you see that?
Yeah, I just said that.
He's like doing. Oh, you said that? I'm sorry, I hear you. Um, That's kind of odd. Don't you think?
Yeah, I thought it was before the Super Bowl, but I guess it was after.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, maybe
I just
he's,
learned
I don't
that maybe
know.
that day.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I know, it's so chaotic. Like, are you not busy?
Are you not tired? Like, I don't know.
Right.
Um, Commercials. Did you see them or all of them?
The only one I remember, oh wait, the Kanye one was really funny. Did you see
Did
that
he?
one?
Was he on air during the Super Bowl? I didn't see it.
Okay. Um, it was the one where he was like, it was literally just like him holding a
No, I
camera.
saw that clip, but I didn't see it during the Super Bowl. Did they air that during the Super Bowl?
Oh, I don't know. I saw it like separately.
Right. So I don't know if they aired it during the Super Bowl or if he did it while the Super Bowl was going on his own. I wasn't sure, but long story short,
Mm,
he sold like $20 million of product or something.
yeah. It was just
Which,
such a basic commercial, but it made you like pay
yeah.
attention. He's a genius
He's not a
when it comes to
genius.
stuff like that.
I don't think he's a genius. I just think for whatever reason, and people have this quality for whatever reason, it's like a comedian, it's like anything else. People buy what he sells. Like, it's just, and when I say like whatever, like he grabs the attention of people in a way that it just works for whatever reason. Like, it's one of those
Yeah, but it's
intangible things you
planned.
can't. I think if someone else did what he did, it wouldn't work
It's
necessarily.
everything he does, I would say, is strategic. It's planned.
But it wouldn't work if it didn't work for him. In other words, like, like other people could do the
Mhm.
same thing, but they can't pull it off.
I
I
guess.
don't know. But I think he puts everything on his site $20. Everything on it's $20. And so whoever bought like the $200 product, like they were going to refund them $180 because he made everything $20. Like everything on his site right now is $20.
Why?
He wants it to be affordable for everyone.
Wait, I didn't know that. I want to buy something.
No, it's not. It's nothing. There's not
Well,
much
it
on. It's
said,
like those. It's the sock boots, like the sock shoes, and then like some t-shirts and sweatshirts and sweatpants. It's not a lot of stuff.
I guess. Well, it said something about pods, $20 pods.
Those are he calls his shoes the pods because you
Oh,
could
okay.
fold them or something. I think
Hmm.
I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. I think that's what it is.
I should bring them for a night out.
No, they're like flats. They're like
Yeah, you
socks.
fold them, stick them in your purse. Is that what someone said?
Oh,
I
to
think I
come
saw
home
someone
in
say that.
afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But my favorite commercial was that there was a lot of Dunkin' Donuts commercials, and
Mm-hmm.
my absolute favorite was so all the celebrities were in it. It was Matt Damon, Ben Affleck. Oh my God, I'm blanking. There was a bunch of people in there, and then J Lo, like she does American, or it was looked
Mm-hmm.
like kind of an American Idol type of thing. And they came into audition, and Brad was acting all silly in the front, and Matt Damon's like, "Don't do it." Oh my God, you promised me you wouldn't be this way. Like it's so funny because Matt Damon's like in real life his best friend. Like they've been in movies together. And
Yeah.
then Jack Harlow, I think, was coaching him in the beginning, like it's a bad idea. I don't remember. It was funny. It was really funny. So
Super Bowl
that was my
commercials are always the
favorite.
best.
That one particularly was really good. Was really good.
Mm-hmm. Did you see, like, after Usher's performance, Beyonce announced her new album? Or her new
Was she
song?
announced it through a commercial? It's like a
Mm-hmm.
country song.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
actually a pretty good song. It's
Is
catchy.
it? But I saw afterwards, like people commenting about the Dunkin' Donuts thing, saying, "Oh, these celebrities and they're garbage. Like they were paid millions of dollars, and they underpay their workers, like Dunkin' Donuts." Like, of course, people would take an angle. Like,
Wait,
it's so.
what?
They were saying that Dunkin' Donuts underpays their employees, like pays them like the minimum they have. They don't pay them well.
Right, but then they
So
pay
how
the
dare they have
celebrity too
15
much?
they're like, how dare they have 15 celebrities in this commercial that cost them probably $20 million to do?
Do you agree with that
Well, I
take?
think it's comparing apples to oranges because
Right.
their marketing budget is going to be their marketing budget no matter
Mm-hmm.
what they pay. It's
Right, they're
two
not going to
separate
take their
issues.
marketing budget and put it to pay higher
Yeah.
wages.
Yeah.
I know. People are always just sucking the fun out of everything.
Yeah. And then I know there was Elf. Elf had a commercial in Elf We Trust with Judge
Mhm.
Judy. That was cute. Um, there was a few. There was a few good ones. Oh, the Timu commercial. And then everyone after like, what's Timu? What's Timu? I was like, how do you not know what Timu is? But the funny part is everyone's pronouncing it wrong. It's Temu. It's not Timu.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. It's not going to be Temu to me, and I'm going to continue calling it
I know.
Timu.
Oh, it's Timu forever. Ride or die. It's
Yeah,
Timu.
no, it's not Temu.
They're like, am I the only one that was pronouncing it wrong?
Yeah, and the fact that they had 3 commercials,
Yeah. When everything on their site's like so cheap, it's like how?
like Temu feels like a scam, and then they have like commercials on the Super Bowl. Crazy. 3 of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy. That's how much.
Well,
That's how many things they
I'm one of
sell.
their customers. I'm one of their customers for select items. So
Yeah, you're the reason. You've bought a lot of stuff from there lately, so you're the reason they can afford people
because I
like
can
you.
buy everything that I don't need but I want. Again, select
Yeah.
items like stupid things like a car paint repair. I don't know, like anything silly that I wouldn't
Mhm.
necessarily spend money on. I can just buy it from there. Blankets, like anything that I don't
Yeah.
want to
You
spend
know it's gonna be like
$50.
same quality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great.
Hmm.
I buy like my walking shoes to walk the dog because they get destroyed. So I'm constantly buying slipper type outdoor shoes for the dog walks. So I buy them from there because I don't want to spend 25-40 bucks. So I buy them for 7.99
Hmm.
from Temu, from Temu, Temu.
Temu.
I don't know how you say it, but it was so funny.
Temu.
So that what else about the Super Bowl? That there was something else. Oh,
Travis Kelsey.
Travis Kelsey.
Yeah.
Oh, the way he yelled at his
Just the way
coach.
he acts. I don't know. I feel like you're not a fan anymore.
I was never a fan. I mean, I
Mhm.
was never not a fan. I
Exactly, but
never, I
now
don't,
you're not a fan.
um, it's not that I'm not a fan. I don't see the chemistry between them. I'm not gonna lie. Even when she went
Mhm.
out to the field, like they kind of like mismatched and like she kissed him here and it was like awkward. I don't
So now you
know.
actually believe it's PR after seeing all
No, I
that.
don't believe it's PR. I think they're trying to make it
Mhm.
happen. I just don't see the chemistry. I think it's one of
Mhm.
those things that has the potential to fade quickly
Yeah.
because they're just I don't see I didn't see it when I looked at them on the field, the chemistry, but we'll see. I don't
It
know.
is very like cheerleader jock vibes. He gives major jock vibes.
Mm,
Like just like big obnoxious guy. I mean, I like him. He's fun. I don't want to sound like I hate him. Like I like his
oh,
podcast. Him and his brother are hilarious.
yeah, I don't know anything
But there
about
have been
him.
a couple of videos coming out where I'm like, he's like really obnoxious.
He definitely comes off obnoxious. I mean, we've only
Hmm.
seen a few clips. We don't know his personality, but
Hmm.
I would bet money on that he's a little obnoxious. He drinks a little much. So he had the outburst with the coach, which wasn't the end of the world. Like everyone's like freaking out. It wasn't cool. And he
Mm-mm.
didn't apologize, which I didn't like. He just kind of like explained it and said it was
Yeah.
no big deal, but oh, that he lost his footing. Like he didn't mean to push him, like he just lost his footing, but he was yelling in his face. Um,
I feel like that's not abnormal though for like sports.
that's what I'm saying. It's not the end of the world, but it wasn't great.
Yeah.
So you mix that and pair that with him getting piss ass drunk at the parade and
Hmm.
afterwards singing. I don't know.
Yeah, like it's so funny. There was the camera paneling to Taylor
Yeah.
Swift after he was singing Viva Las Vegas. And
Yeah.
he just like kept going and going, and people were like, that's the moment she got the ick.
Um, this is a perfect example of we were just talking about Kanye. Someone like Travis Kelsey, he can't pull off. He's the type of person that can't pull off what he's trying to pull off. That was what I was trying to say before. Like no matter how much he tries, like you're not buying what he's selling. It's
Yeah.
like one of those things. Like so you
Yeah.
either have that quality or you don't.
Yeah, it's just
Some
like a
people can get away
likable
with murder.
quality.
Huh?
Hmm. Just like being likable.
Yeah, it's like people that can sell stuff to anything or anyone, and there's people that can like get away with murder because they're just so charming. Like there's just people that have that
Hmm.
kind of thing, and he's not one of
Yeah,
them.
unfortunately. But
Yeah,
the video at the parade was so cringe. Like when he was like when there was a bunch of children there and then he was just like he looked drunk.
And you wonder, like, he's a big dude. So what exactly did he take to become that intoxicated? Or like was it
Mhm.
mixed with weed? Like what he was like, he's a
But then
big guy.
also, I don't know if it's just people hating him because now he's dating Taylor Swift and there's all these eyes on him. But I was saying that like someone said Tom Brady acted the same way and everyone was like, give it to him. It's his fifth Super Bowl.
But
Like,
Tom Brady's not loud like him.
right. It
Tom
probably
Brady's
wasn't,
just
it probably didn't come off as obnoxious. Like he probably wasn't holding the microphone and like yelling.
Tom Brady's has a different demeanor. He's
Yeah.
softer. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Yes. I know. Poor Kels, poor Travis, whatever his name is.
I mean, he loves the attention, so whatever, whether it's good or
It
bad.
seems like it. I mean, the real test will come now when there's downtime because they were in the honeymoon phase. Everyone was
Hmm.
super busy on tour, football, this and now when they have to actually spend time, that's when you're gonna know who likes who. You
Right.
know.
We'll see how long they last.
And then did you see? I mean, I don't think they debuted it at the Super Bowl, but that's when I saw it when Hailey Bieber debuted her lip gloss, her phone case.
That is genius.
You think?
Genius marketing.
I think it's cool. I mean, it's like, do you need your lip gloss on your phone?
Yes. You know how many girls are freaking out over this? Like, you need your lip gloss everywhere. Like, lip gloss has become such a staple.
Hmm.
And for her to make a case that only fits Rhode is genius.
It is cool.
It's just great marketing. Like, no one has done that.
Yeah. And everyone's so mad that Justin Bieber didn't end up singing at the halftime. It's like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
mean, he just isn't into performing right now. He hasn't in a
Well, he
while.
performed the day before that weekend or something. Not long before that. Like a little
But it
like
wasn't
a
as many people. The Super Bowl
no.
is a lot more.
Yeah. So, what else about the Super Bowl? I think that's it. Anything else happen?
Um, I think that's it.
I think that's it too. We'll come
Mm,
back to it if you think of anything else. Um, Remember that Kansas chief guy that did the party and his three friends ended up dead in his backyard?
mm-hmm.
Well, he checked himself into rehab because he says that he was so freaked out that his friends died that he thinks he has a drug problem. So he checked himself into rehab, and the autopsy came back, and they found fentanyl in their system. But the question still remains: how did they all drop dead at the same time?
Wait, does he think he did it and doesn't remember?
No, whatever
Mhm.
whatever they took that night was laced with had too much fentanyl or whatever.
Oh, so they think it's just like an accident. They all happen to
And
overdose.
then the guy of the house got lucky. But how did the other three just drop dead at the same time? I don't know.
I guess because they found him in his backyard, like sitting outside, right?
One was sitting on a chair and the other were in the snow. I don't know. Maybe they hung out in the back for a little bit. I don't know.
Hmm.
I guess we'll find out more.
But did it say like what they were taking? Like, was it from like cocaine or?
I don't know.
Hmm.
They just said they found fentanyl, but that could be from anything. That could be from marijuana. It could be from any type of drug. I
Yeah.
think.
Oh my God, that's
Um.
so freaky.
Yeah. No. Don't do drugs. Like. Period.
Well,
It's
obviously it
not.
was that though. If like they found no foul play, like they didn't get
Yeah.
shot, they didn't get stabbed. Like it was clearly the drug.
You can't do drugs like you used to. Like it's not safe. It's
Mm-mm.
totally not safe. Like
It really
absolutely anything.
isn't. It's in everything.
And everything's like so much the strength is so much higher, all of that. It's not safe to do. Um
Mm.
Hulu is doing what Netflix did. Did you see that? They're going to stop the password sharing. So, goodbye Hulu.
I am sick of this.
But you know what? It worked for Netflix. It worked.
It did
People
because
are
now
paying.
we have our own account, right?
Don't remind me. I don't even watch Netflix. I barely watch it.
I watch
I
Hulu
read more than,
more.
huh?
I actually watch Hulu more, I think.
Hulu's cheaper though than Netflix. So if you want your own account, you can you
Oh,
can do
that's so
Hulu.
sad. Wait,
Yeah,
when is this going into effect? Maybe I'll just finish my show.
March in
I can
March.
finish my show by then. I have like
I
one
feel
and a
like
half
a lot
seasons
of
of
what show?
Desperate Housewives. It's an old one.
Oh my God, you're watching the old one now. That's like from when I was in elementary school or something.
Yeah, it's so good.
That's so old.
It's making me so
Wow.
cynical though, because you think that everyone has like an ulterior motive and everyone's having something.
That's the one. That's the original Housewives one. That's the one that the girl has an affair with the gardener.
Yeah.
Are you there yet? You know, I had a date with
That's
the
my first
gardener.
season. I'm on season 7.
You know, I went on a date with that guy in real
The
life.
gardener guy?
Yeah,
No, you didn't.
yeah, I did.
He's
He's
in
short.
John Tucker Must Die.
Oh, okay. No, not him. There's another guy in Desperate Housewives that I went on a date with. He's
Which
short,
one?
dark skin, dark hair. I forgot his name. I went on a date with him once. He dated Eva
Wait, I need to
Longoria in
know
real life.
who.
So
You
he
don't know
dated
what
Eva.
he did in the show?
I think he was a handyman or the long guy. Maybe there was more than one long guy at some point. The other guy got replaced, maybe. So he dated Eva Longoria in real life. This guy, and he was on the show. And
And
when
he
he
dated him on
asked
the
me,
show?
what?
No, just nothing.
When he asked me out, he was so distraught over his breakup with her. Like it was like all he could think of.
Oh, so that's why it didn't work out. Did he talk
No,
about it?
I was. I mean, I wasn't really into him that much. It was like it was very casual. Like nothing. It didn't go anywhere. But
Did you meet
I
him out?
remember, huh?
You met
Let
him
me
out?
find him. I met him out, and he asked me out. Yeah. I used to know, like, Miami back then, like, you would run into people all the time.
I need to know who, because if it's the guy I'm thinking of, that's like insane.
Who are you thinking of?
I'm pretty sure he was the John Tucker Must Die guy.
No, that's not, I know who you're talking. That's not him. He's cute.
Okay.
Like, that would have been a bigger deal.
No, I know he's so cute. That's why I'm like,
No, the Tucker guy's American. This guy wasn't American. I mean, he was like Latin. The John Tucker guy is more American, right?
yeah, but who? But in the show, he dated Eva.
That show's so old. I would have to do some research. I'll get back to you. I don't remember
Oh,
exactly.
I need to know.
Let me see.
I'm trying to think who else. Was he younger on the show?
Probably.
Or was he the painter that dated the other girl?
Brianna, I don't know. I have to look it up. I will
Okay.
get back to you. We'll reconvene next week.
Fine.
I mean, I don't
Fine.
want to give you false information. I have to see what he looks like because I don't even remember his name. It was a long time
Hmm.
ago.
I feel
You
like you
know.
probably met a lot of people in Miami.
Oh yeah. I met so many people.
Oh yeah, good old days.
The party time. Anyways, so yeah, Hulu's gonna stop the password sharing, so everyone out there beware. And they mean business because it worked for Netflix. Like you can't share
Right.
you can't do it.
Oh, that's so annoying.
I know. A really cool documentaries, not really cool. This one's not cool. There's two documentaries. The Wendy Williams coming out on Lifetime, which looks insane. I mean,
Yeah, that one I'm excited about. See where
so
she's
apparent.
been.
Remember I told you, oh my gosh, why do her eyes are like the white
Hmm.
around her eyes are so big? And they said whatever condition she has does that to her eyes. It's not that
She
it's
has a
like
medical condition?
she has a few. A
Oh,
few.
I
She
thought it
has like
was
a
more
lot of
just
like
like alcohol or drugs.
she has that too, or she used to, but I think she has like, the lymphedema and like some autoimmune stuff. And
Mm.
I don't know, she has like a lot of stuff going on, but that she looks. People haven't seen her in a good year, they said, and now she's like coming out and like her son's in it and saying
I
she's
mean, I didn't
broke.
even know she was in a conservatorship.
That's confusing to me. Like, who holds the conservatorship over
Well,
her?
I
I don't
think
know.
the family was complaining, saying we can take care of her, but they won't let us. Like, it's through a judge ordered, maybe like one of her financial planners or something.
I don't
That's what I
know.
heard. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
But how could she go through all that money so quick? She had a lot of. She wasn't, a one-time wonder. I don't know.
I mean, I'm excited to see her story because apparently she like really grinded to get to where she was. Like
Oh well,
she
if you want to,
was
if you
talk
want to
show
see her,
host, radio.
but if you want to see her story, she already has a Lifetime movie made about her that she produced. Like she has something to do with it. It's on
Oh,
Lifetime. Go watch it.
okay.
Yeah, it
I didn't
shows.
know that.
Yeah, it shows like when she started and when she met her ex and like the whatever. You should go see it.
Mm.
It's already out there. But no, this is more about her health issues and where she's at right now,
Yeah,
which is not great. It's very sad.
it is sad.
It
Celebrity
is.
life always goes downhill.
Well, this could happen to anybody, I think, in any place in
Or
life because
success does. I don't know.
yeah, because you know, health is like number one. Like it'll bring you down. Like no matter who
Hmm.
you are, that's universal. It doesn't matter how much money you have. Although it's easier if you have money for what you need, the treatments or whatever. But you know, without health, you have nothing. Like it really ruins your whole
Hmm.
life. And then if you have addictions and mental and all that, like it's bad.
Yeah.
But so I'm definitely going to be watching that. I think it comes out on Lifetime soon. And then there's a crazy other documentary which I do not subscribe to. Do you remember Selena the singer that J-Lo
Hmm.
did the movie about her? I
Yeah.
love Selena. Como la flor. She's so cute. I love her. You don't know her songs? Love her.
No.
Love, 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 love. And I love, love, love that movie. And she was such a rising, gorgeous star. And she fell in love. It was so cute. She had like everything going for her. Her family was like, they were restaurant owners and like they struggled and they helped her follow her dream. It's like such a beautiful story. And this, when she hits fame and she gets the ball rolling, she hires this like crazy lady to run her fan club. She had a fan club, and this older lady. Do you know the story?
Mom, yeah, I
Not
already
really.
know.
Oh,
Yeah.
so the lady kills her out of like
Hmm.
no one knows, like jealousy, or she's secretly in love with her, or she's
She was
jealous
like
of
in love
her.
with her. Yeah.
Well, it's not been confirmed, but that lady's in jail today. She's this old psychopath, and she has a special coming out for her side of the story. No one cares. I hate that they're giving her spotlight.
I know they give all these criminals. I mean, they don't really care. Producers don't care about that, but they give
First of
these
all,
criminals the
I'm not
spotlight.
going to believe a word that comes out of her mouth. She's obviously going to try to like
Also,
make herself.
yeah, she's gonna come out and say these things while Selena's dead and can't defend her side of the story.
I know, and it's been so long. So she's only doing it for money or money. I don't
Hmm.
know if she's getting money. I assume she is, but
Like her side of the story is gonna be like what? Like Selena, you was so nice to me, and then she just like betrayed me, and I don't
yeah.
know. She's gonna say something stupid.
Oh, it's so sad. It's
Hmm.
like I hate that they're giving her this. Her name is Yolanda.
Yeah,
So
you
this
can't watch it. You
special,
can't support it.
well, I have to report. But her special comes out soon, February 17th. So today's what, the 15th,
Oh,
in 2 days.
yeah,
Yeah.
in like 2 days.
On Oxygen.
Where do you watch that?
Oxygen is just like a channel, like ID channel. It's on
Like on
cable.
YouTube TV?
Yeah, I think. Unless they changed it.
Hmm.
Which is possible because they change things so much they go off on their own.
Yeah.
Um, how has a TikTok Universal Music disruption hurt your viewing experience?
I was actually looking at dance videos today because I was trying to find like a good studio in Austin, and then I just went down a rabbit hole, and so many of the songs were taken off.
Of it, you're trying to find a dance studio, go take dance classes.
Yeah, and then I just went down a rabbit hole of like dance videos, and they were like all taken off.
But dance videos on TikTok?
Yes.
Okay, but it's weird that you're looking at dance studios on TikTok.
Where else am I supposed to see like how the studio is?
Their website or YouTube or something.
Okay.
I don't know, but it's a very different experience for me. I feel like so for anyone that doesn't know, TikTok had a deal with Universal Music and they have all the big artists. They have all the artists, so they have a license to share their music, and they came up for renewal and they couldn't come to an agreement, so Universal cut all the music. So everyone that has videos with old music, including my dog, all the videos are still there, but they muted the videos. So now you can't hear the music, which to me doesn't make sense, because if you had the deal while they made the video, you should be able to have it for the old videos and not going forward. I don't know why they had to mute everything.
But clearly they didn't have the deal.
No, from before. This the deal, they wouldn't
But isn't
renew
it
the
because
deal.
like TikTok wasn't paying Universal correctly?
No, it's because it came every deal has a date. It's good for a year, it's good for 3 years. Once that contract date is up, you renew and you come to a new agreement. They couldn't come to a new agreement to renew.
Mm.
So it's like they should keep the
Well,
old videos with the, just
mm,
not let you use it going forward. But
yeah, I don't know.
all the
But
all the videos are muted. So it's really funny. And then all my I used to scroll and see like all this different music with all this, and now it's like just the same song, the Michael Jackson song, like the same one over and
yeah, you don't have
over.
many picks and many choices.
People have to get more
I
creative
know.
now and not do the music.
Especially like an app that used to be called Musically, and the main part of the app was like to use music
That's
and make videos of it.
that's
Now
so
they have no
true.
music.
I know, it was Musically. I forgot about that. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't like it one bit because it's kind of boring now.
Mm-mm.
I mean, thank God for the dogs and the animals. Well, I mean, it would be
Right.
done if the dogs and
Now people
animals
are
said no
leaning into
more.
like being funny, and it's just like the people who actually talk, it's their time.
Yeah, I'm not a big dancer, so it works for me. But
Mm-hmm.
it was fun to watch people dance. I mean, it was so fun.
So many artists got discovered through TikTok though.
Yeah. I wonder if
And
they're
like
gonna
now,
like.
like even from Universal Group.
Oh, for sure. Everything went viral
And like
because of
now they don't
TikTok.
have that deal.
Yeah. I mean, the Jack Harlow. You would think everyone knows that song from Jack Harlow, Vanilla, whatever. What's that song?
I'm Vanilla Baby.
None of my friends know that song.
Because
I'm the
they're
only
not on
one. Because
TikTok.
exactly, they don't
Oh,
know the
it's
song.
so funny.
Isn't that weird? I'm like, you don't know that song? I only know it because of TikTok. So it's like
Oh, weird.
stuff like that.
Yeah. No, yeah, there's a ton of songs that are purely just like from TikTok that you know just from TikTok.
Yeah,
Um, do you think that song, Jack Harlow's with Universal? So all those videos are muted?
I
That was such a
guess.
big trend, all those white boys.
Oh my god.
The one with the Rubik's Cube.
I don't remember that. But I wonder if they're gonna regret it and like come back and like maybe try to get on again,
They'll
because I
probably
do
try to
think
make
it's gonna.
another deal because I can't imagine they're not going to try to put their songs on the biggest app right now.
I know, it's wild, and it doesn't work on other apps. Like TikTok is where it's at.
No.
People
Yeah.
don't do that stuff on Instagram.
Yeah, there's like no other app where they can like promote their music the way they used to.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. It's good for the little, indie artists that aren't signed to any labels.
That's true because you can only use their music.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good.
they should take
It,
advantage of this time before
they
they
should
like come
totally
up with
take
a new deal.
advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, I haven't heard any updates from that lady that took her son to the Walmart in the freezing temps, but she did a GoFundMe. Remember that lady?
Oh, wait, she did one? She's asking
She
for
did
money
one.
now?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
she's
I
not
haven't
going to
seen
use that money
anything
on
else.
her baby. She's just using this time to exploit her child.
Yeah. So, did you see that Stingray story of the stingray that's pregnant but has has been alone in the cage without another stingray to impregnate her, and they're
Hmm.
like, how the hell did this happen, and they're wondering if one of the sharks is the father. So no, it's fascinating. It's one of these things that it's like, What?
Is that possible?
A stingray named Charlotte. Her name is Charlotte. Oh, she's the main character of her own mystery after it was discovered she was pregnant with no male ray in sight. Charlotte, who resides in a tank in North Carolina aquarium, was found covered in shark bites, an indicator of shark mating, furthering speculation as her caretakers seek to answer the question, who is the father of Charlotte's babies? Tell me that's not wild.
Oh my god. It was from the shark. The shark was literally biting her during this. Oh
He's
my
a
god.
predator and he's a rapist.
I mean, like dolphins rape, so I guess sharks can too.
Okay, poor Charlotte. I mean, imagine what if she has complications because it's a shark and she's a
Wait,
small
but
stingray.
what is it gonna come up with? Like,
So,
what's
okay,
gonna come
so
out of her?
right. It says the round stingray, which is native to Southern California, is believed to be between 12 and 16 years old and was found to be carrying 3 to 4 pups. They call them pups. They're stunned by this situation. And the unique thing about Charlotte is we do not have a male ray. She hasn't been in a tank with a male ray in 8 years. 2 possibilities for the pregnancy. The first of which was given rise to viral commentary. Very young male sharks, about a year old. They started noticing she was covered in bite marks. We didn't think anything about it until one day we were kind of like, oh my gosh, shark bites when they mate. So there's a potential for one of these to be male sharks. Like everyone's on the edge of their seat waiting for this poor Charlotte to give birth because they want to
Did
know
they
like
say what the second option was?
we should set the record straight that there aren't some shark ray shenanigans happening here. Shark ray shenanigans. The alternative source of Charlotte's pregnancy and what experts in aquarium believe to be true is a rare phenomenon known as parthenogenesis. Pretty confident that this is parthenogenesis, literally translate into virgin birth or miracle birth, like the Virgin Mary.
She's a Virgin Mary.
It's very rare that it happens. There's no way. If she has bite marks on her, hello.
Yeah, it's probably that.
How can it be? How can they think it's like self-conception, whatever you call that?
I don't know, maybe she's been so lonely she evolved.
She's not the lonely one. It's the male sharks, I'll tell you that.
She's independent and likes her space and alone time.
How dare they? No, she's gonna have nothing. She's gonna give birth if the sharks are the father. That she's gonna give birth to like a brand new species, like a brand new type
Yeah,
of.
like what the heck is gonna come out? That's gonna be so cool. I wonder when we're
Charlotte
gonna
is.
get an update.
I know it's gonna be nuts. Charlotte's she's due in 2 weeks.
Oh, so soon.
I know. Everyone's like waiting on the edge of their seat. We will keep you posted.
I kind of hope it's the shark just because I want to see what comes out.
That's not nice because probably be the ugliest looking thing ever.
Or the most majestic, coolest. Maybe like it'll be like a shark with a stingray. That's kind of
I know, and
dangerous.
it won't know how to act. It won't know how to like adapt. Like what environment? Like
Well, there's 3 of them, so at least it's not. He doesn't feel like the ugly duckling.
3 or 4.
Mm-hmm. If they survive, like who knows if these things will even survive?
Right.
Because it's just like so. It's not supposed to happen that way.
That's wild, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think that's all I got.
Do you have a tip of the week?
I have a new product. Look how cute. If anyone knows about It Cosmetics, which is thebomb.com, their CC cream. I just got their CC, can you see it? The Glow, CC Glow cream. And it looks really cute. And then this, Your Most Beautiful You palette, it's so big. Look how big this is. And it has like the blush, the bronzer, and the highlighter. And it's like it's really pretty. It's a huge thing. So they had a huge sale. So
Did you use that on your face today?
I did. Do I look
Give me that one.
bronzed, highlighted, and blushed?
Mm-hmm. Very fun.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah.
I like
So
it products. They're like better for
It
your skin.
Cosmetics is awesome. I love
Yeah.
their foundation. I love their concealer. I love this palette that I have. So
Yeah, I use their foundation, the glow one too, their concealer,
you have the glow
and
one?
their moisturizer.
I didn't know you had the glow one.
That's not new.
It's not brand
Unless
new,
you
but
have
I
like
didn't know.
some sort of new version, but I have like a foundation glow.
So you tried out their glow when it first came out, like since it came out, not just the regular foundation.
Well, this was like a while ago.
Okay, so you've had their
Or
regular
past like year.
foundation. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So which one do you use more, the regular or the CC? I mean, or the glow?
I use the glow right now because I don't have any more of the other one. But I
Yeah.
actually am trying to decide which one I should get.
So I'm thinking I got the glow because I already have the regular CC, and I
Hmm.
got the new another shade. But I was thinking using the glow in the day, and then if I have any night events, I'll use the other one.
So that's what I'm also thinking because I feel like the glow is good for just like a natural light look, and then
Yeah,
when the other one is like more full coverage.
yeah. The other one's more full coverage, so
Hmm.
that's the plan.
Yeah, same for me.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all we got for today.
Yep.
We'll see you next week. We hope you had a great Valentine's Day, and we hope you watched our special guest last week, Coach Abby, talking all things love. It's so
Hmm.
fun.
Great
So maybe
episode.
next time you could bring your love questions on when she comes back.
All right.
Oh, and I hope you're reading the second Housemaid, the Housemaid Secrets book. We're going to review
Mhm.
that probably in the next week or two,
Yep.
which will be fun. It's a super juicy book for the book lovers out there.
It is a good one.
It's a good one. All right. We'll see you next time. Bye.
All right.